All right. Hello, friends. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, I am Martina Lilly, and I apologize for being late. Slight technical difficulty. Why am I echoing? That's all right. Yes, slight technical difficulties in the sense that I just forgot to plug a plug in, and I was like, oh gosh, something's already going wrong. Uh, but no, just a plug. Okay, let's say hello to everybody. Give me a shout if you can hear, which hopefully you can. And tell me if you want to look at all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I am. All right. Hello all. Thank you for joining with your earbuds. Hi, Catherine from Calgary. Love that. Rebecca from California. Hello, hello. Vanessa from Vancouver. Love that. I live in Vancouver. I've been to that before. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Karen. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Megan. Megan, is this your first live that you've Hello, Eden. How are you? How are we all? Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Vita. Hi, Diva on a budget. Hi, Lisa. Oh, thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate it. I really, really do. That's just so much fun for me. I just love them so much. So, what we're going to do today is I have got, I created a little of me being organized. It sounds like you're underwater. Oh, really? Does it still sound like that, you guys? Interesting. Your voice is distorted. Weird. Okay, hold on. That's on. Let me check my settings. Is it still sounding distorted? You guys let me know. Oh dear. That sounds good now. I bet you it was the way that I had my mic positioned. Okay, how am I going to do this? All right. Bear with me while I makeshift mic stand. Excuse my mic like a presenter. Okay, hang on. Bear with me 2 seconds. What will we do for this? I actually have a mic stand coming from Amazon today. Would have been handy if we had it, wouldn't it? Okay. Does that sound good there? Maybe if you sing us a song. Trust me, Talitha, you don't want me to sing a song. Am I still going in and out, Stacey? Is it really like don't have tech difficulties at the start? Sounds good. A bit of an echo. Maybe I'll just, okay, maybe what I'll do is, let's see. Because that's my laptop microphone. It's 11 a.m. here, Vanessa, on a Saturday. I can hear. Love you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. All right, let me know if you can hear that now with my funky again. Seriously? Why? Why do you do it? You only had Saturday. Gosh darn it. It's cutting in and out. I don't know why is my problem. Is it better now? Hi, Dawn. Oh, Ariana, your beagles are on too. Hi to the beagles. I love beagles. Sounds better. Keep talking. All right, let's just roll with it, and you guys can just tell me when it screws up. Hopefully, it'll be better now because it's just on my laptop microphone instead of my other one, so I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. Okay, so new releases. I've organized myself despite the tech difficulties at the start of this, and created a playlist on Instagram and or you know, like I say, folder of the new releases so we can talk about it. And then while I do it, I'll do my makeup. In the description box is linked all of the makeup that I'm going to use today, except my lips because I'm not sure what lip color I'm going to use yet. So if you want to follow along or see what I'm using or anything like that, you can click on it in the description box. And I've just linked some of the stores if you wanted to like shop through them and support the channel in any way. And that's kind of how we're rolling today. Let's get started. Let me know if I'm sounding all right. Fun, great. Do you receive PR from Danessa? Hi, Tanya. Oh gosh, no, I freaking wish. I wish that would be like amazing. So we're going to use Glaminatrix Glimmering Creatures Volume 3, and I want specifically this shadow on the lid. So this shadow is okay right now. Thank you, Ariana. Pink. I'm going to use pink because, like, let me swatch it for you guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I just really felt like that was what we needed to do today. She just sneak peeked a product that I really want to try. What product was it? Ooh. I was seeing the new highlighter box that she's got going at the Yummy ones. And I really want to get one, but they all seem really deep. Like a blurry highlighter. Yeah, see that's the low lighters. Yeah, that's the one, but they seem deep. Do you guys reckon it's too deep for me? The shades look really deep. Yeah, it's pretty deep, right? Yeah, like PML Mothership X, yes. And then for the mattes, I'll use Glaminatrix Nearly Neutral, which I don't think you can buy this palette anymore, but you can buy all the singles still if you don't have it. So you ordered the pastel palette last night. Oh, they might sit down and yeah, but Tanya still looks really deep in the swatch bit. Because we'll have a look because I do have them in the list to talk about. And then we can dissect it then. I'm more fair than you and I wear yeah. Okay, well, let's see. So I'm going to use my Sigma eye primer to begin with, and I'm fairly certain, no, I am certain, Sigma has their anniversary sale on right now, and if you use like my code Martina Lily on the website, it is linked down below. You can get 40% more off everything except the releases, basically. So that's exciting. They actually, I was bummed. I was out yesterday and I missed the post, but they sent me their new complexion brushes they just dropped. But I sound funny again? Dang it. Why? Mont Blanc and NARS, yeah. Echo, but want to see. Why is it echoing? That is driving me nuts. Kind of going in and out. Okay. Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna take a right. Can you tell me if it's sounding better now? More consistently. The sound yeah, it might be an internet issue. I could probably hotspot off my phone. We'll try that maybe. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking for a minute and then let me know if the sound is doing better now. Because I just unplugged I have like a second screen to see the new releases and see the chat at the same time, but maybe I just can't do that. All right, I'm gonna take my Ray Morris number 7 eyeshadow brush while I wait for your feedback. And I'm gonna go into a mixture of Barely Bare and Nothing to See. And I'm just gonna blend this through the crease while I wait to hear from guys if the sound is working. I sound like I'm in a long distance phone call. Great. Give me 2 seconds. Once again then. All right. I've not had an audio issue before, so not quite sure how to fix it. This is sounding, and if it's still echoing, then I will switch to my hotspot with my phone. Okay. Right there, I sounded great. Oops, not now. Not better, sorry. Okay, I'm just going to chat again for a little second while I blend this eyeshadow in. And then let me know if this is sounding better. And if not, I'll switch to my phone hotspot. So I'm just going to blend this in. Did anyone pick anything up in the 20% off frame on, by the way? Oh, I picked up 2 brushes naturally. Okay, now good. All right, let me know if it changes, and I'll switch to my hotspot. But it shouldn't be the internet because I did fix stuff. I just plugged my microphone back in, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, I have tried the Vive eyeshadow stick, the silver one, and then lovely. If you like eyeshadow stick, I haven't tried the matte though. I know some people didn't like the mattes, but I really liked the metallic-y ones. But I will say, I've since tried the By Terry. Now it's in and out again. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna switch to my hotspot on my phone. Oh, I think I know why I had an echo. I think I had another screen up. That probably was why. Actually, tell me if it's better now, because I think I might have had a video playing in the background, like this live playing in the background. Yeah, let me know if it's better now, because it might be. And I'm just going to, yeah, it's better. Yeah, I think, my apologies, guys. I think I had like my actual live on my channel playing in the background like a silly sausage. I apologize. We are professionals here, just like Emily D. Baker would say. Now let me plug my screen in again so that I can see. Better, great. Yay. Yeah, you have to mute your computer. Yes, I do. That is correct, and I did not because I'm a rookie. All right, let us. Now, what have I done with my Instagram? Okay, let me get this up. Better, yay. We will get there. Aura, you have not missed anything except for me being a professional and having terrible audio issues. So you are fine. You are just joining at the right time, Aura. Hello to anyone that has just joined. Thank you for being here. Lavender Babble, what an awesome name. Hi from California. I love that. I loved your collab with Mariam. Thank you. I loved it too. Was it not so much fun? I loved, Mariam was actually the one that did all of those questions, and weren't they awesome? It was so fun. Like, I hadn't thought about those Thoroughbred books and stuff in years and years and years, and it just took me straight back. Hi, Duchess Marie. Welcome. Alrighty. Now, let us present the screen. Let's get into these new releases now that I have sorted my life out. Okay. Do you want it like this so that you can still see what I'm doing, or do you want it like this so that you can see the new releases more? I have a feeling you're going to want it like this, so I'm going to start with this and then you guys let me know. Yeah, Mariam had a great idea for the Dream Mothership. Now, there was questions up here that I missed. So, okay, so Vive eyeshadow sticks, yes, I really like the metallic ones. I haven't tried the matte ones though. And then secondly to that, Giorgio, oh, sorry, I was going to say I recently have tried the By Terry eyeshadow sticks, and that is exceptional. I really, really like the By Terry ones better. equal double screen like this, like what we've got now. Love that setup. I loved learning that you love horses. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I did horse riding since I was 5 years old until I was 18. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Yeah, those Glaminatrix mattes are awesome. I've actually got the Giorgio Armani bronzer to use today for you guys. So I got the shade 100. I would probably recommend going for the shade 90. It was just sold out when I went and picked it up. I'm just going to go into a really small amount of Disrobe, and I might actually just mix it with a little bit of Nothing to See again, just to make it a little touch lighter. And this is a Wayne Goss E3, which I've really been liking his brushes, and now it's started this problem of me wanting all of the bloody Wayne Goss brushes naturally. And I went a bit too crazy there because I forget how pigmented these are. So this is just that Rain Morris brush with no extra color. Okay. The first way. I'm guessing that's this way. You want this way? Or did I screw it up? Oh, do you mean this? No, I presume this. Yes, I got the bronzer aura. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Yeah, Audrey, I'm so glad I got you on the Rain Morris brush train. I'm not going to lie, because they're phenomenal. The Amy Loves palette looks stunning. Yes, the other way. So I'm assuming it's this way. Yay. Everyone's saying yay. Okay. Yes, this is better. Okay, great. I'm just going to carry on living my life. All right, first new release then. Let's get into it. So also I wanted to give a shout out to Amit Beauty Talk. I personally think, controversial, but I like Amit's page much better than even Trend Mood, because one, she focuses a lot on luxury makeup releases, which is my jam. But also I find that she has like just like all of the new releases. I don't know if Trend Mood, and this is pure speculation, and I'm sure I'm very, very wrong about it, but it feels like Trend Mood kind of maybe only posts like if she gets paid to, or I don't know. I don't feel like she posts absolutely everything. No hate or shade to her. She's still got a wonderful page and she's built a wonderful business, but I really like Amit's because she posts everything. So I'd rather see. Okay, perfect. Thanks. So anyway, Hourglass, this has just dropped today. Hourglass will be releasing 2 new limited edition ambient palettes. I feel like, am I wrong? I feel like they've already released these. These look the same as other releases, right? Is it just me? Obviously, I'm taking my pat stick. I know so many of you guys love these like Hourglass palettes. Oh my gosh, I got like there we go. I just don't like, well, actually, I might like the blush one, although that highlighter looks too deep. But one, I don't like the ambient lighting powder, just the powder straight away. I've discovered I actually don't like that. So that's definitely not worthwhile for me. I like their blushes though. Their blushes are pretty and their highlighters, but yeah. I don't know. I just find the pans, like, see the second one, it's like kind of like bronzes and stuff. I just find their pans are too small for brushes for me. It just frustrates me. And I just get myself in a bit of a tease. So it's a no from me. However, I do understand that a lot of people really, really like these. But I don't know if they've dropped yet. Makeup and horses, we have so much in common. Yay. Oh, hi. Welcome, welcome. Big use, more product. Great. Anyone know anything about, yeah, it's just dropped today, so I don't think you can see me in the Adept palette. That's awesome. Sorry, now I'm going into Skink from the Glimmering Creatures Volume 3 bundle with a Delium Tools 773. This one that's on the screen right now, so I'll actually, apologies, I didn't link her in the description box. I just forgot, so I will link her afterwards, but it's Amit Beauty Talk. Oh, yeah, or I know exactly what you're talking about when you say that. Oh, yeah, makeup on my radar is good too. Anyway, yeah, I thought that they already released these Hourglass palettes as well. It doesn't seem like anything crazy new. I think if you love the palettes and want to collect them, but I just feel like they're not anything too different to the ones that they've already released. So even if you were collecting them, like it doesn't seem different enough to like warrant picking these up, but I could be wrong. I'm not. Once I discovered that this setup is not for me, I stopped buying them. So isn't that shade pretty? So pretty. Any perfumes I've been enjoying this spring, Martina? So I don't super duper have like a thing for perfumes. The only one I really love is like my Morning Chess and then my Dossier ones. But for spring, I like fruity. Like do you know Jo Malone Honey and Nectar? That's like a really perfect spring fragrance to me. And then like maybe like a woody sage one. Like Dossier has this one called Woody Sage, and I love that for spring. I'm not going to lie, this looks probably not going to turn out solid because I'm so far away from my mirror and I can barely see. Where can we buy the regular? Yeah, they never have anything new on Mecca from Hourglass. Cult Beauty or Cult Beauty, Space NK and Selfridges is your best bet to buy anything new from Hourglass that are like that's not 6 months behind the original release date in the US for my Aussies. Oh, thank you, Stacey. Yeah, I agree. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Yeah, they're too small. They're too small. Okay, let's move to the next one. If I can work my mouse. There we go. Okay. I saw this just before because I think this just got posted today too. And I immediately was like, oh my gosh, yes, I want this. So this is the new Lancome Hypnose, I'm just going to say Hypnose Ardent Drama eyeshadow palette. And then I kind of looked at it and it looks really similar to a Victoria Beckham eyeshadow palette. Actually, I'll show you. This one, like it looks really similar to this, doesn't it? So I was like, in that case, I can't justify picking it up. But I really like the look of it. And Lisa Eldridge is still the creative director for Lancome. And so it does make me want to pick it up because the other color stories from them so far in their eyeshadow palettes haven't fully, they don't fully capture my attention in a way that makes me want to pick one up yet. But then Mariam has said that I'll really like the formula and stuff, and she really loves them, but there's just not a color story that I super duper love, you know? So I'm just marrying these together on the outer corner here. And then I'm just going to take that original Ray brush with the first two mattes and just fluff right here. Okay. Oh yeah, we finally just got, just for my fellow Americans and stuff playing at home, Sephora Australia just finally got Makeup by Montreal Ethereal Eyes and the Patrick Tar Dimensions 3. That's for how behind we are. Lavender Bubble. So I would love to review the Amy Loves palette. Let's just talk about that now because so many of you guys have brought it up. I would love to review this palette. So this is Adept Cosmetics Cross Amy Loves Makeup if you haven't seen it yet. And Amy is like a wonderful, wonderful YouTuber, especially for like indie brands. But the Adept Cosmetics shipping is like 100 USD on top of the palettes and stuff. So it's actually like, I know I spend a ridiculous amount of money on makeup and all that kind of stuff. This is the Chantecaille Sheer Glow Rose Tint for primer, by the way. But that's even too much for me for shipping, I'll be honest. So unfortunately, I will not be reviewing this. I would love to though if the shipping was better. It looks really beautiful, doesn't it? Like it looks so sparkly. I wonder if the formula though, does anyone know, is the formula similar to the Minka palette? Because that formula was too much for me. That was too glittery and it kind of looks like that. But I will say you're right when you say like it's a me color story. I very much like the color story. Yes, KDM. We'll talk about the new Natasha Denona foundation powder thing soon. But yes, I've already bought it and it's on the way. Hi, Stephen. How are you? Just putting this out there, but I think a lot of people are drawn into the Hourglass palettes purely for aesthetic reasons. They look cozy and soft, like a pile of neatly folded sweaters. That is such a beautiful, accurate description, and I agree. Did Oz get the Chanel Le Beiges oversized? Not yet. We will, but I'd say probably still a month away. Lancome eyeshadows last forever and are great quality. Good to know. Do you think RMS or House Labs blush, they look smart? So I haven't tried the RMS because it has coconut in it, but I know a lot of people love the RMS, like love it. And I personally don't super duper love the, this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm House Labs blushes. So even though I haven't tried the RMS, I'm going to say RMS just because I hear more people rave about them than I do House Labs. Yeah, Vanessa, almost a year behind. We're pretty much anything Patrick Tar I've noticed is about a year behind. Although we did get one new blush shade, so that was exciting. Oh, Lancome is having 25 or 30% off in the US right now. There you go. Run, don't walk. Yeah, the shipping is a killer. Stacey Boris, in exciting news, the Tom Ford cream blush is now live on the Tom Ford website. Run, don't walk. I've just seen it. I'm using the cream blush from Tom Ford today, that cream blush today, because I just saw that it is live on the website. So run, don't walk before it sells out, you guys. This is my Tarte Green color corrector. Just a little bit of that. Wait, how much is shipping to you? All right, yeah, it's 100 USD. Same with, you know how everyone keeps recommending me try the Anissa makeup brushes? 100 USD for shipping. Crazy. And then blush palette. Yeah, the blush palette looks really pretty, and I think it's a nice color story to go across a lot of skin tones as well, which is really pretty. It's not glittery, Karen, the Adept palette. Good to know. Good to know. So Aura says she loves the RMS blushes and bronzer. Oh, and she hates that I can't use them. And correct, yes. RMS actually did. I was lucky to get asked if I wanted to try the new RMS bronzers and stuff in PR, but I was like, I can't because they've got coconut in them, unfortunately. So I'm just going to take this Bobbi Brown Skin Touch-Up palette for color corrector. This is in the shade Light 1, and I think that this has just got released in the US as well. Yeah, and Steve, I understand the need to step away from Instagram for a while. Lisa also says RMS is great. They aren't as glittery as the House Lab highlighters. House Lab's blushes are matte. And then Catherine also says she loves the RMS blushes. So I think the vote would be for RMS blushes. Cindy says, I don't understand why the US freight to Australia is so ridiculous. Yeah, I don't understand either because, like, I can just order directly from DHL, for example, like from the US, and it's only like $40 US. So I don't understand. I'm sure I'm missing something. I don't quite understand why they're so expensive. Cindy also says that she orders directly from Pat McGrath Labs and gets free. Yeah, I get free shipping with Pat now too. For some, I don't know if it's just that I've spent that much that it's like an account perk or something. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Tess. It does suck that all brands aren't cruelty-free. Yes, Lisa, shipping is 100 USD, which is actually about 160 Australian, just for reference. Vanessa, Martina, do you know how to fix yellow foundation? I got PML foundation, but so yellow, and I really want to use it as it's so expensive. Yellow. You want to make it more neutral, I'm assuming. Just add a little bit of blue. So, for example, you can just get this e.l.f. Cosmetics blue color corrector, and it will make it a little bit neutral. if that is what you are meaning. Okay. Foundation, I've really been liking my Christian Louboutin mixed with my Ellis Faas. So Christian Louboutin is in 20 and N. No, just 20 N, sorry. And then Ellis Faas is in S1 1N. Yeah, Beautylish is amazing, Catherine, for Australians especially. That's where I just ordered my Natasha Denona powder foundation. Yes, we get Space NK to Australia. It used to be free shipping up to over 50, but I don't know if like too many people were doing it. It was too expensive for them, so they changed it to 175 now, which I personally think is ridiculous. But yes, we can. But honestly, I know it's this is a Ray Morris 24 brush. I know it's an initial like outlay of a cost, but I do the Selfridges annual shipping subscription, and it is so worth it because they get all the new releases so quickly, and the shipping comes just as quick as if it was coming from Mecca, honestly. Okay, so bye, Ariana. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy your dinner. All right, perfect. Yeah, I wish I could get Ulta too, Laura. That would be great. So Sigma has this palette coming out. It's actually, for those of you that can shop on, I believe it's Neiman Marcus or Saks. No, it's Saks. For those of you that can shop off Saks Fifth Avenue, you can actually get this palette right now. It is coming, I believe, sometime in May to the Sigma website. I think I'm getting this in PR, which is super exciting because this is a beautiful palette and I definitely want to try it. This tone, right, like the Angel Wing tone and Polished, this one right here, has me interested. So yes, I will stay tuned for that one. You have to, oh yeah, you do have to spend $160, sorry, with the Selfridges, not 160. I thought it was 140. I mean, that's neither here nor there though, to get the free shipping. Oh wow, Selfridges raised the US from 50 to 100. Wow, that's a lot because it's 90 Australian. So that's a lot, Aura, for them to raise it. Oh, Saks does, if you spend 200 US, free shipping. Wow. Also, Bloomingdale's for my Aussies does really cheap shipping, $9.95, and then if you spend over a certain amount and it's not a high amount, you get it for free. And you can buy makeup off there now too, which is awesome. So I also recommend. I've linked that down below, just FYI. All right, let's skip. I'm doing a terrible job at multitasking, aren't I? I apologize. All right, I'm definitely interested in these. Has anyone tried them yet? They're currently on the website on Kosas. These look really pretty. I mean, do I need another lip liner? Absolutely not, but for some reason, I'm really into lip liners at the moment. 22 USD. I love the look of this Epic shade, this soft caramel brown. I want that. I really like the look of that. Is anyone going to pick these up? Is Sigma considered an independent brand for eyeshadow? Yeah, Dawn, Sigma is an indie brand because they're not owned by is it conglomerate? Is that the right word? Stephen, out of curiosity, I just estimated how much it would cost to ship something to you through UPS or the US Post Service. UPS would be at least 200 and USPS at least 100. Yeah, UPS and stuff is expensive. I don't usually use them. I usually use DHL. They're much. It also depends on the weight of what you're getting shipped over as well. Yes, Vogish, hello, by the way. I literally have sitting at the post office because I missed the delivery yesterday, the new Sigma brush sets. They look awesome. I was hoping to use them today. Okay. Hey, Linux, how you going? Welcome, welcome. All right, the low lighters from Danessa Myricks, which was a topic of much discussion at the top of this live. So light reflecting tinted balm to powder. So if you've tried their Yummy Skin blurring balm, their Yummy Skin blushes, I use this as primer today too, the blurring balm. It's this technology which I mean, also the cream blushes we just love. So the question is, Aura, we all know you're going to get it. Hi, RL Maverick. How you going? Hi, Anna. When did I first get into makeup? I've been into it my whole life, like since I was a teenager and stuff, but quite seriously got into it 2014, I think. Okay, so our question is, and my question is, I just feel like these shades are too deep for me as a highlighter, and they're too glowy for me as a blush because I do not love a glowy blush. Oh, Dawn, have you tried the new Sigma brushes? The first time I didn't get seen, oh yes, for Glaminatrix, yeah, I get that. So this is the Laura Mercier concealer in shade 1N. I forgot how much I love this, and I'm just going to do a little dot of Hourglass in cream for extra coverage. I'm just going to use my sponge. So yeah, I don't know, May 6th is when they are on their website and Sephora. For my Aussies, get your Danessa Myricks from Bedazzled because it's an Australian company and they get the releases same day as the US and they ship super quick. And actually, fun fact, Bedazzled is a completely cruelty-free makeup site. Every brand they stock is cruelty-free. That's, you know, I mean, that's brilliant. Yeah, they're too glowy for a blush for me. Like, if you love a glowy blush, I think you'll really like these. And I think obviously it's brilliant because like normally these things don't cater to deeper skin tones or anything. And these are obviously brilliant for them. I just would love one lighter shade so that I could get one as a highlighter. Yeah, so we'll see how they work, but I might wait. I'm sure Tanya B. Wells and that will probably get them. So I might wait for her review and just see, and like I'm sure Morgan Turner and stuff, I'll see their reviews and see what it's like on their skin tones before I kind of jump on in. Also, Aura has told me that Danessa Myricks is going to have a brush set come out with my Kitco. So I don't know where, I can't seem to find the details on that. So I don't know where Aura has gotten this secret insider information, but that also sounds amazing. Yeah, Danessa's Myricks are definitely multifunctional. Oh, Danessa shared it on a very skin model, like the pink shade Linux. Okay, I'll have to go have a look for sure. Yes, Cindy, I will link the website as soon as this live is finished. I will potentially forget, but just remind me. Bedazzled, Beaudazzled. Danessa Myricks University, that's cool. Stacey, no, we were just talking about that. I am going to try the new Sigma, the new Sigma brushes. I just have to go pick them up from the post office. They sent them to me in PR. They announced it in their videos and the upcoming NYC thingy. Oh, the Danessa Myricks brush, perfect. I definitely want to try those. All right. So I know everyone hates this brand. I really, really do, and I totally get it. But everything I've been trying from the brand, controversially, take the person out of it, I've really enjoyed. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of really low-key like the look of these, and I may get one eventually. I know. These are the Kylie Cosmetics new powder blush sticks. They're also intriguing to me because they're called powder blush sticks, and I think that's something different than like what is currently going on. But I know everyone, I get it. I get if you have feelings about not buying from this brand. I totally understand. But yeah, I may pick this up. That was the Tarte Sculpt Tape in Cool Bronze, Anna. It's all linked in the description box, by the way, guys, just in case I forget to mention something and you want to know. Just have a look in the description box. Okay, so I'll skip quickly through that one. Okay, who is excited to try the new Fenty foundation? Because same. I am going to try this for sure, unless it's got ingredients in it that I can't use. But it looks awesome. So this is the new Soft Lit foundation. Bottled that golden hour magic into a naturally luminous foundation. I am Keen Beans. So it reckons it immediately reduces the appearance of surface oil and shine, which is interesting because it also talks about the fact that it's being glowy. But anyway, lightweight formula, smooth and comfortable on the skin, medium buildable coverage, resisting oxidation. I'm here. I'm here for it and I want it. I really do. Oh, is it out now? Oh, April 25 at preview, April 26 online. Oh, it is out now. There you go, on Fenty Beauty. I might actually go after this live and pick one up. So yeah, that will be a thing for me. Oh, is it already on Sephora AU, Anna? That's exciting. If that is the case, I shall go on to Sephora AU. Oh, you've purchased it already, Aura? Have you tried it? Please share with the chat. Tanya, I have not got the new LYS bronzer shade. I would love to, but they have not released that in Australia yet, naturally. Once they do, I absolutely will, because I 100% know I will love it. Yeah, I totally get, Catherine, that it's the Kardashian thing. I really do totally understand. Fenty, that looks good. I'm looking forward to Tom Ford. Yeah, so can you guys let me know if you want to see a review, of the new Tom Ford, soft matte foundation, whatever I think it's called, because I have been thinking about picking it up to try it, but let me know if you're interested. Also, look, I got this in the mail from Cult Beauty for my Australians. I got translucent. I've tried it for a few days now. I quite like it, but I like it more as an under eye powder, I think, than a whole setting face kind of thing. It reminds me a lot of the Make Beauty powder for my under eyes, so I quite like it, and I like it as a touch-up powder as well, so it's been nice. But I'll do a full review when I have my full thoughts. But translucent, if you're using me as a shade reference, is really a lovely, lovely shade. And I like it with the little powder puffy thing that I'm using it with. It's on Sephora AU already. Thank you so much, Anna. I shall go and pick it up after this. Okay, let's see. Next. All right, I have also already picked this up. It is on its way from Beautylish. I got it off Beautylish for those wondering. I picked up shade N1, so we'll see how it goes. I was really relieved to see that it doesn't have any coconut or fragrance in it, because her other high glam products do. So that was a relief for me. So we'll see. I haven't got it yet, but as soon as I do and I've tested it, I'll do a review. I might actually do a review of the Natasha Denona powder foundation versus the new Hourglass one. Catherine, you don't have to spend the money on the TF, for me only if you want. Well, I do want to try it, and then I like to ask you guys, because sometimes if I'm a bit like, oh, I really shouldn't because of the price, but I do want to try it, I use you guys to enable me, if I'm honest. Stephen, can you remind us of your skin type? I've been looking at the Hourglass powder. I'm combo oily. Yeah, so I'm combo. In winter, I'm more dry, but lately I've been combination. And so if you're combo oily, I don't know if you'd like it. But then also I think it's so hard, because I did see granted I only saw the thumbnail. I haven't had time to watch it yet. But I saw Morgan Turner put up a video where it was stay away from these products if you have dry skin. And this I noticed was in the thumbnail. And so I don't know, but for me, this would not, if you have combo leaning more towards oily, this isn't going to last you all that long, at least from my personal experience. Okay, you're definitely intrigued by the Tom Ford foundation. Great, thank you. Have you tried the Lancome translucent powder? No, I've never even heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, Talitha, that's how I find my oils still come through. So it's fine for me today because I'm just kind of doing this live and then chilling at home. But if I was going to work, I would just use this on my under eyes and then use my Face Atelier foundation. Hi, Fiona. Don't worry. We're going very slowly, so don't even worry about it. You're not that late, trust me. Yeah, Morgan didn't love it for her skin, for her dry skin, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. It is a lovely powder though. All right, who is pumped for these? Because I am pumped for these. I'm going to do brows. So this is the new Lancome Tint Idole, I guess, yeah, Tint Idole highlighter and bronzers. Yes, I will be picking these up. Don't you worry. Where is my brow thing? So all of these things that have skincare in them now. Skin transparent bronzer, a serum containing sun powder that instantly brings the sun's glow to the skin. And then the highlighter. Yes, 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 yes. Take all of my money. You can have it. It looks beautiful. Don't they look gorgeous? Oh, I saw they released new blushes and everything too. So they're on my list to pick up. Yep, the packaging looks amazing. Oh, I mean, yeah, take my money. Also, this is obviously Lisa is the creative director for this. Like, Lisa, where's your bronzers? Oh yeah, I want to try the Nikia Joy powder, Katie, but I think it has coconut in it, and that's why I haven't. I went to buy it. Yeah, coconut, unfortunately. They always have beautiful packaging, Lancome, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. I'm so glad you enjoy them. I love them too. Yeah, these are for me. I will 100% as soon as I can find, as soon as they drop, probably they'll drop, I would say, on Selfridges before anything else. I will be picking these up. They just look absolutely beautiful. And like the YSL All Hours and bronzer and powder was so gorgeous. I don't know why. YSL and Lancome together, they remind me of such similar brands to each other. So I just expect to love these kind of as much as that. I know there's no like theory behind that, but I just do. Oh, RL Maverick says Sydney Grace is having an awesome sale. So that is good to know. They have excellent eyeshadows. I hope it works for you. Oh, I don't feel like that's for me, so that's fine. All right. Okay. I want to know, would you guys like a review of the new Dolce Gabbana releases? Because I hesitate just because I know that they have had a problematic past, and I don't want to pick the brand up and offend anybody and like isolate anybody. So let me know if you guys would like a review, because it really does look interesting to me, taking the brand aside. Like, it looks intriguing to me. So they've dropped a whole new one. So this is the Skin Tint in 30 shades. Let me know as well if you have tried it. Blueberry. Good Lord, the claims of these bloody products. I mean, shade range. Like, there's not even a shade for this poor girl here. So that's terrible. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You bought something, Aura, from D&G, even though you debated it. No thanks, D&G. Yeah. Yes to D&G. Yes to D&G. Yeah. I'll be guided by you. I might put a post, like a poll up, and see what you guys vote. So they've also done the liquid lips. As a side note, I got these new Urban Decay brow products. One's a tint and one's like a clear one. They are good. They are good. You watch. They are freaking good. Like, this really fluffs and tints my brows so nicely. Like, even better than the Gimme Brow. And then this, like, Slick, it's like a comb. And it holds my brows so well, but also just, like, feathers them. Granted, my brows aren't looking super solid because I'm finding it hard to talk and do this at the same time, if I'm honest. But they're really good. Like, I really, really recommend these. I really, truly do. So Dolce and Gabbana, this is my blooming romance. Dolce and Gabbana have had a problematic racist past, particularly towards the Asian community. And so it from my understanding, it was a while ago, and they've obviously apologized and haven't done it since. But it does, I just like to be mindful of that, you know, especially when it comes to racism of any sort. I don't, you know. want to partake in that. The Urban Decay, I don't like the Rare Beauty Lisa at all, the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. The Urban Decay Brow Gel, though, wow. Wow, wow, wow. They've honestly become my new faves over Benefit and everything. They're incredible. I would say the milliliters, Fiona. So Fiona's asking how many milliliters in the D&G. It would be 30. Let's just skip this one for a sec. So then there's these. These are the ones that are really intriguing to me because I've just got to admit, taking the brand out of the equation, the bronzers, the powder, like this powder thing and these blushes look really lovely. Like they look like a really high quality, beautiful product. And that's what intrigues me. Like this shade as well, just that soft purpley color looks gorgeous. They look beautiful. Looks like such a lovely shade. These are the ones that I would like to try. What is that? A glow primer. I can take or leave a glow primer. Don't they look beautiful though? Regardless of the brand, like brand aside, they look like lovely products. So I think Sophia Sees Beauty here on YouTube, she said she's ordered it all. So I will probably just wait for her review and then go from there, I think. Oh, the Makeup by Mario lip liners are so good. I'm so glad you love it. Fiona, when you picked one up. Tom Ford eyebrow gel is your favorite, MC. Good to know. I've had my eye on that too. Oh, you're welcome, Jessa. I really do take that seriously. Like I really don't want to knowingly like represent a brand that doesn't stand for what I believe in. Okay, then there's this Guerlain one. So they've got a limited edition Guerlain Terracotta. Oh, we skipped one actually. We'll talk about this and then we'll go back. Terracotta Super Bloom Bronzer. I didn't like the Guerlain bronzer when I tried it. Is that just a me thing? Did everyone else like it? And it's just a me thing? Do you like the Guerlain bronzers? I just find the formula is really outdated. But that could just be me. So I won't be picking this up. I'm just going to go into this shadow for my under eyelash. Yeah, I want to stare at it. It looks beautiful. I want it in my collection just to look at it. Not that I will, but like I don't ever personally really find their bronzer to ever be wowing enough for me, but it looks so beautiful. They do smell. The Guerlain bronzers do smell. And like what Sophia's got here, is it an overspray again? Because then it's like, well, you might be buying the product for the mixture of colors and the bronzer. And then if it's an overspray and it goes away really quickly, well, bronzer. For the inner corner, I'm just going to take none of these actually. I'm going to take my Fenty Demi'glow highlighter in Pretty Peels. The lady who owns RMS Beauty is an older woman. Sorry, I don't know her name. She's so gorgeous. She looks classy and pampered. I love her, but fair enough. I'd love Guerlain as a gift. Yeah, I'd love Guerlain as a gift, but I could never buy it for myself. Yeah, that's a good point. Gift. Rosemary Swift. Interesting. Okay, so this one right here. Did anyone pick anything up? I was tempted to pick up this Quint, like with the mint shade in the middle, and then I saw Sophia Sees Beauty's like review of it, and then it almost looks bluish, and I was like, oh, that's disappointing to me. I really don't need it then. But I do really want this mint nail polish. I really like the color of the mint nail polish. And then these two shades, are they just even more brighter, like more neon than the ones that they've already got released in those shades? Because I was like, oh, don't they already have these shades released? Where is my brush? Please. So I'm going to use the new Giorgio Armani bronzer in the shade 100. It is slightly too deep for me. 90 was sold out when I picked this up, and these are very pigmented, so you just want to kind of be real light-handed with it. This is the McGrath Labs bronzer brush is what I'm trying to spit. Coral Flame is so amazing. Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, that does look pretty. Bit warm tone for me, I'll be honest. You got both quints there, pretty. But Lisa, is that a mint or is it more blue? Because if it is quite a mint, then I'm down. But it's like I really want it for the mint, you know. I've got a heap of blue eyeshadows at the moment. It is a huge, huge bronzer. Like, look at it compared to the size of my hand. How many? It's got 18 grams of product in it. So it's pretty big. Pretty big. Okay, so let's go to next. Yes, I want these. So these are the new Rabanne Beauty Drama Lips, a tinted hydrating lip balm. Yep, I'll be getting these when they go to Selfridges. I've been checking regularly. I want one. I think probably 117 is the one that I want. They look absolutely beautiful. I love Rabanne Beauty. I think it's so underrated, as you know, if you've been around here. Just love them. It looks white on you, Lisa, not blue at all. Okay, but white's not mint, is it? Oh, you're close to hitting pan on your Gucci bronzer, Vanessa. You go, girl. I just hit pan on my Makeup by Mario bronzer. I show it in my upcoming Byredo 5 looks video. I was so impressed with myself. So this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Touch-Up palette that I used before. So I think these have just released for you guys in the US. They've been released over here for a while, and I already have the Fog eyeliner, which I'm actually just going to use right now because I've got to put mascara on. So I'll do this, but I love this eyeliner so much that I just picked up the shade Jungle as well, and that is on its way to me. So I really recommend these, especially if you've got sensitive eyes. You'll really like them. And like, look at this shade. Is it not like such a cool greigey shade? It's so nice. So yeah, I really, really, really recommend these. I just wanted to shout them out. Okay. Suku, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm kind of intrigued by this orange tanny colored one right here. I have been wanting to try this brand for a really, really long time. And I think that might be my first one coming up, I think. This is also Mint Greige from Sweed, which is a really nice lower lash line eyeliner. I haven't tried the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow sticks, actually, but I will admit these eyeliners have made me intrigued to try the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow sticks, but I don't use a whole lot of eyeshadow sticks. That's why I haven't. The Sisley and Chantecaille bronzer. I don't have the Sisley bronzer, and I would really like the Sisley bronzer because it looks lovely. I'm just going to put my mascara on. Do you have any recommendation on how to tightline and not without getting watery eyes? I've never had an issue with that, I'll be honest. Does anyone in the chat? I just kind of like hold my lid up and just lightly do it. I don't apply too much firm pressure. But if you're getting watery eyes from the eyeliner itself, not so much the application, you just need to change your eyeliner formula, and I would recommend Victoria Beckham. That's the best eyeliner I've ever tried, truly, for sensitive eyes. This is the Sweed mascara, if I didn't say that, by the way, and it's so good. Okay, so who picked up all 4 of these shades? I did. I couldn't help myself, you guys. Speaking of Rabanne, this is the Rabanne Metal Shot for liquid highlight, by the way. I couldn't help myself. I picked up all 4 because the only one I kind of wasn't that keen on was Divine Rose Glow. But by the time I was like, well, I'm going to pick up the other 3, I might as well just get the bundle of 4. It's like the same cost, if not cheaper. So I picked them up because I just love them. I think they are incredible products. And these colors just speak to me, like that Alluring Nude, Luscious Lotus, and Electric Bloom. And I have Electric Bloom as the powder blush, and I just love it. Also, look at this. Look, Rabanne doesn't get enough hype, you guys. I just think these are amazing. So yeah, I bought all 4. Did anyone else buy them? Oh, you're so Lisa's asked if my pat sticks are still glowy because hers aren't. They show up but aren't as glowy. Mine are 100% still glowy. Yeah, like absolutely still glowy. They're exactly like I just bought them. For sure. Thanks, Tanya. I will do a video on those 4 new shades for sure. Yeah, no, Liz, that's a shame because yeah, mine are still exactly the same. Oh my gosh, I want this so bad. Has any of you guys that have got this released in the US already picked this up? So this is the new Chanel Beiges Healthy Glow Sun Kissed Powder. Do I need it? No. Am I going to get it? 100%. This is a Fenty Beauty highlighter, by the way. Oh, it's just so pretty. I just love it. So they've got 3 shades. I think they did a pretty solid job on the shade range for once. I really do. But in saying that, I have never worked on anyone else's skin tone other than my own, so I could be wrong. That looks much better than they would ever normally bring out, doesn't it? I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Yeah, Tanya B. Wells did do a review on them. They look amazing. So did Sophia C's Beauty. I just want them so bad. All right. Tom Ford Cafe Rose Cream Blush. For those of you that might not have been on when we were talking about this, this is now live on the Tom Ford website in America. So Run, Don't Walk if you've been waiting for this. We got these really like last year in like October, November. We got them so early here in Australia. And it's amazing. And anytime I use it, I get so many comments saying that you guys want to pick it up from the US. So yeah, Run, Don't Walk, Tom Ford. It's on the Tom Ford website. Chanel also released single eyeshadows, which don't really capture my attention, I'll be honest. But if you're into them, they've got a whole new bunch. This, because I'm ridiculous when it comes to a lip balm, I want to try it. So this is the new next generation in lip care Hydra Beauty Micro Lip Serum. Countless micro bubbles containing the power of white camellia burst and charge your lips with moisture the moment you apply them. Yeah, I'm buying this. I am buying this. And you know, I spent $95 ridiculous in the Tom Ford lip oil and I regretted nothing and I've used the whole thing up. So I will be buying this. I also really like the packaging. I like the color of it. It's perfect for me. Oh, Anna, I bought Patrick Tashi's Wanted too. And it looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm so glad it finally dropped in Australia. Oh, hi, Callian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, anyone else going to get the Chanel lip oil or lip balm? Oh, this is another picture of the Lancome bronzers and stuff that we already talked about. So yes, we will be getting these. Does anyone know? Has anyone seen the release date? Vanessa, I brought Tom Ford bronzer and highlighter. I blame you, Martina, and last lap. Yes, Oz. Sorry, not sorry. Should I say that? Because are you loving them? Duchess Marie, I bought the Gucci blush in rosy beige based on your review and recommendation, and I'm really loving the shade, the formula, and the packaging. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad you do. That shade is beautiful. This is number 10 from Giorgio Armani. Chanel is not for you. Yeah, I understand that completely. Oh, MC, you're going to end up in Queensland? It's I'm in Queensland too. It's an amazing state. I actually don't think I could live in any other state in Australia, actually. We've thought about moving to Melbourne, but just the weather up here is just such perfection, honestly. I mean, it gets hot, but I'd rather that than the freezing cold. Hi, Martina. Do you think the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate contour is worth this splurge? So everyone in the chat, and myself included, is now going to tell you absolutely yes, run, don't walk, because yes, it really is. And I know that it seems so ridiculous to say anything is worth that level of cost, but it is worth the pickup. It is so good. The highlighter is flawless. The contour is flawless. Like, I don't even need to tell you, honestly, the chat is going to literally tell you how amazing it is. I promise you. Did we talk about this already? I feel like we did. The Natasha Denona. We talked about this. Oh, is that all of my... Look at me go. I did all of the good... Am I missing anything? Should we have a look and just see if Trend Mood's updated anything? Let's see. MAC Brow Products, how boring. It's the Urban Decay All-Nighter, by the way. I keep getting sent little test ones. Has anyone tried Makeup by Mitchell? Because his new stuff lately has been interesting me. Not this so much the skin tint, but like the concealer kind of interests me. But then I saw it was Balm Like, and I was like, But also I saw he had, I think it was quite a while ago, but like he dropped bronzers and blush sticks and stuff, and they looked quite interesting, but I've just not ever tried anything from him, and I've never heard anyone. I want Just Enough so badly, Lavender Bubble from Patrick Tar, that blush, but it didn't make it to Australia, so I'm guessing he's sold out like completely. Katie, Tassie girl here. Queensland is beautiful, but I can't live with that heat. Yeah, see, I can't live with Tasmanians cold. That would kill me. Absolutely not. You guys get so cold down there, although you have great food. Queensland is good. Broncos, Eagles bad. Yeah, I'm not a football fan, so I don't care, if I'm honest. What did I do with... Hold up. I'm just going to touch up lightly with my powder. All right, I think we've done all of that. So let's just hang out now and have fun. Vanessa, I love it, and especially the highlighter. Don't understand why it's so underrated. Yeah, so Vanessa's talking about the Tom Ford, and it really is that good. Like, it really is that good. It's so underrated. Yeah, Nikki LaRose influenced it. So it was actually makeup artists, like every single makeup artist I have never once seen. I'm just touching it with powder because I get oily by now. I've never seen a makeup artist ever not like the Tom Ford Shade Illuminate, and they're the reason why. Like, it wasn't just one particular makeup artist. It was like seeing multiple makeup artists just continuously talk about how impeccable it is, and it's probably like one of their most used products that I was like, okay, I'm going to get it. Need you to move to the US, Aura. Yeah, yeah, I mean, there's reasons why I would love to move to the US, truly, and then there is controversially reasons why I would not love to move to the US. But yes, it has always been a dream of mine to live in the US, but not right now. But I would love to live near. I've made so many wonderful friends in the US from YouTube especially, and yeah, so it would be awesome. I want to come to the US and like do like a round trip meeting everybody that I've met over there. I totally forgot I have a coffee, by the way. Anna, what type of lip product will look natural? I find some so shiny. Just want a natural my lip, but better. Ooh. Hold, please. I don't have an answer straight away for you for that, actually. I don't have an answer for you straight away for that. I'm sorry, I'll have to sit on that. It also depends on the color of your lips. What beauty sponges are good? Oh my gosh. Juno and Co. Cloud Sponge. Ever since I have tried these, I use nothing else. They are phenomenal. Now, what lip color? So I've got 3 lips to choose from. My Clé de Peau Calanthropy Orchid, but I'm feeling like no. One of the new Glaminatrix, I picked up all 3 shades. This is in the shade Joyful, because, like, look at that. And then I've also got Mario Bronx Baby. Feeling like maybe Mario Bronx Baby. Hey Jess, don't be sorry for coming late. We're just chilling. Well, yeah, living in the US for like YouTube would be so much better, to be honest. Like my channel would probably grow a lot more just because I could get new releases quickly and all that kind of stuff, but that's cool. I also kind of like being out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Clio lip liner. And then Bronx Baby from Mario. It's like Bronx Baby reminds me of like a deeper Natasha Denona My Dream. I think that's pretty. I like it. Stephen, the Midwest near Chicago is a nice place to live. We get all 4 seasons. Yeah, I've been to Chicago multiple times actually. I quite enjoy Chicago, especially Garrett's popcorn. I love me some Garrett's popcorn. I got my hair done yesterday. I got it darker. All right, that's the look. What do we think? I like it. I think it's just a soft, easy look. I cannot stand my hair on my face. I'm going to be honest. So we're going to do this. Okay. Chicago, or it says, Stephen, don't fib to her. Chicago got the great freeze of a lifetime in 2019. I actually was there in 2019 in May and it was still snowing. And I was like, it is May. How are you still snowing? I don't mind that. Snow for me is obviously a novelty because I don't live anywhere near snow, but to live in snow would be rough. Martina, I love the US, but home is home no matter what's said. I still call Australia home. Yeah, I've got to be honest, the older I get, the more I appreciate living in Australia, especially the weather. Yeah, in Australia, every state has something to offer. Like, it's kind of like any country almost, but like, you know, in the US, like every state is like its own country almost. Australia's quite similar to that, I find. Yes, Cullion, do you know in Cofan, right? Like their sponges, their cloud sponges. Oh, so good. The US isn't that great. Lots of political turmoil. Yeah, well, I mean, that's everywhere, I guess. Stephen said it depends on your definition of extreme weather aura. Vanessa, you wanted to move to Australia but ended up in Canada. So Canada's quite similar to Australia, to be honest. It's just that you guys get 4 seasons. Like I've lived in Vancouver before and it was very much like growing up on the Gold Coast, but cold without a beach. Very, very similar. Canadians have a similar attitude, that kind of a thing. Thank you, Stacey. I feel like it's not my best job ever because it was hard to do the chat and the new releases and the look at the same time, I'll be honest, but I don't mind it. Oh, thank you, Lavender Bubble. What do you think of MCO Beauty and e.l.f.? Any standout products? So e.l.f. is great. Like what standout products do I have from e.l.f. that I've tried? Actually, I'm going to put some of this lip gloss from Clay de Pon. This is Mascara. So the products that I've tried from e.l.f. that I like is the Halo Glow setting powder, oddly enough, because it's not that glowy. It's like quite nice. And I think I haven't tried too much e.l.f., to be honest with you. I can't remember any others that I've tried. I didn't mind their lipsticks back in the day, but I haven't tried anything new. MCO Beauty, I've tried their Charlotte Tilbury ones, and they're actually very beautiful. But I have an issue with MCO Beauty, and not everyone will have this issue, so this is just my personal opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But I don't like that they just are outrightly, blatantly copying like luxury beauty products and that. Like I think dupes are fine, but they are like, you can see an MCO product and you're like, wait, is that Charlotte Tilbury or is that this brand? Like it is such a blatant copy and I have an issue with that. Carlene, because I was late, could you give me an update on the new Hourglass palettes? Yeah. So essentially, there's not much to update in the sense that we don't know anything about it yet. So these are them there. They're limited edition. They're about to drop, so they'll drop on the Hourglass website quicker than everywhere else. And it's their, you know, typical powders and stuff, just different shades from the looks of it, Carly. And so, yeah, if you are into these, I could see like a lot of people wanting to buy them. I do like that they've separated the blush and like the bronzer one personally, because I think half the problem for me was like getting a brush into the bronzer shade and then getting blush on it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but they haven't dropped like when and where and price and stuff yet for those. So stay tuned. I'll post it on my community page though when they drop. Thank you so much, Fiona. Yeah, that lip's quite nice, isn't it? I like it. Thank you, Jess. I want to band with you, your other US friends, and send, oh, bless your heart, Tanya. You absolutely do not have to do that. Thank you so much. I do have people that can send me stuff from the US and that. I'm just trying to be good with my makeup consumption at the moment. It's not going well. Thank you, Karen. Dawn, you and Blair could do some major damage going makeup showing. Yeah, Blair and I have talked about this many a time, like, because I will get there at some point. I'm hoping by June next year, at some point in the next year, I guess, that I'm going to get over, and Blair and I are going to get to go shopping, and both of us are like, it's going to be bad, like, because we, like, look, literally right here, where is it? It's in front of me. As soon as our live finished the other day for the Sephora recommendations, like, I even went and purchased Dior Beige Mitzvah from Blair, and then I purchased the She's Wanted Patrick Tar blush and the Natasha Denona lip liners. Like, they're ridiculous together. So yeah, it's going to be very painful on our wallets. I'm going to have to save for so long. Yeah, isn't that a pretty... Did anyone pick up the Glimmering Creatures Volume 3? Because I actually think that that volume is nearly their best volume out of all of them. And the lip products as well. Like, don't sleep on these lip products. Martina, you were in Chicago May 2019 and didn't come visit me. I don't think I knew you then, babe. Because I didn't start my channel until 2020 properly. Martina, what were your fave makeup and beauty shops in Chicago? I mean, Sephora. But I love when I go to the US, I can go to Ulta because we don't have an Ulta here. So I went to Ulta, like, you know, the main shopping strip. And then I also loved, like, I love shopping in Nordstrom and Saks and Bloomingdale's and all that, because I find like so many of the American department stores and everything, even though like they're so different to each other, like they have so many different products and stuff, like, because each one seems to get exclusive products and that, and I just love it, and I have the best time, and I always spend way too much money. Way too much money. Thank you so much, Lavender Bubble. Melbourne, not for the weather. Yes, Karen. Is it freezing cold in Melbourne right now? I imagine it is. Hungarian, that is awesome. Yeah, I could imagine the snow in Hungary. I went to Europe for the first time in the dead of winter, like dead of January winter, right? I didn't go to Hungary, but the coldest I went to was Germany, Berlin, and it was like negative 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. The whole river in the middle of Berlin was like frozen over and everything. I have never been so cold in my life. It was an experience. Thank you, Megan. Thanks, Vanessa. Thanks, Dempsey. Yeah, Vancouver doesn't get too much of a winter. For me, as a Queenslander, Vancouver got a winter, right? But as far as like Canada's concerned, it does not get a winter. I haven't tried the Camo Liquid Blush from e.l.f., Tanya. So there you go. I think Blair likes that, doesn't she? Oh, thank you so much, Jessa. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, or the brand that does the copycats of Natasha Denona and that, what's that called? Alter Ego, I think. Yeah, they sent me PR once, and I didn't really know anything about the brand, and then I think I mentioned it in a video, and you guys were like, oh, no, this is what it's about, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't support that. Like I said, dupes are one thing, but then there's just outright copying, and I'm not here for that, and I know that, like, these luxury brands, like, especially, like, your Charlotte Tilburys and stuff like that, yes, in theory, they're obviously a big brand, they make a lot of money, but still, like, Charlotte Tilbury creates those products, it's still her intellectual work, so, yeah, I don't like it. Carlien, it drives me wild that Hourglass doesn't ship to Australia because they ship to pretty much every other country. And because of Mecca, they don't, which is fine. But if Mecca's going to do that, then they need to make, like, they need to get the new releases at the same time so that we can get them. It drives me wild because not only just for the new releases and stuff, but like when everyone could customize these ambient palette things, we couldn't do it because we couldn't order off the website. Thank you, Elenica. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I agree. Lavender Bubble. MCO was a cringe copycat. Bye, Lisa. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thanks for doing these fun lives lately. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys enjoy them. I know they're not for everyone. I want to do more. I just love them. So I'm thinking actually I've got 2 ideas for my next lives. Okay, so you guys, sneak peeks, you can tell me what you think. One is I was thinking about doing my foundation ranking live. Like I'll have it all planned out and everything, but that way, one, I can answer your questions on each of the foundations like as they come in because I'm slower on comments at the moment. And then I can do like swatch comparisons and stuff live so that you guys can really see it. So let me know what you think of that. And then 2, I have the new Odin's Eye release that's getting dropped. I think it's the 30th of April, so I can't show it yet. But I was thinking I might do a live like swatch party for them. So let me know what you guys think. Yes, Dawn, Europe gets makeup first and then the US does because a lot of the brands are obviously originated in Europe. So maybe I should just move to Europe. That sounds like a plan. I would love to live in like Paris. Anna, am I on TikTok or IG? I'm on Instagram. And when I tell you I'm the worst person on Instagram, like I'm the worst influencer because I just like YouTube. So yeah. But yes, I'm on Instagram, Martina_Lily_. I'm a makeup addict too, Stacey. Don't you worry. I will never stop buying it. I just love it. Oh, Catherine, you received your volume 3 from Glaminatrix today. That's amazing. I hope you love it. Even just watching it, it's like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, Aura, Americans are spoiled for shipping and stuff, yes. Thank you so much, Carlien. I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Fiona, Glaminatrix is such a stellar brand. One of my favorite palettes is the Newly Neutral. I'm on a no-buy till the holidays, so I hope these singles are still available. I cannot agree with you more. They are such an incredible brand, and they will be. Their old ones and stuff are still available, so I think that's kind of one of their core lines now. 16 degrees in Launceston? No, thank you. That is freezing. Cleona, yes, Cleona is also having a really good sale this week, Catherine. That is awesome to know that 15% plus influencer codes. If you have any influencer codes for Cleona, you guys drop them in the chat for everyone. I love it here in Queensland too. Dawn, does Australia get real cold? Is it fall there now? Yeah, so it's autumn here. We call it autumn. It depends on where you live. Like Tassie, Melbourne, Sydney, even Perth and stuff, they can get pretty cold. Like especially Melbourne, Tassie, they can get real cold. Queensland, we think it gets cold, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. Like in winter during daytime, generally we can still wear t-shirts and shorts. It's just like lovely. It's not humid for once, but we get really freaking hot like in Queensland. My coffee is Nespresso pods. So I like the Nocciola Nespresso pods with a dash of almond milk. Good night, Stephen. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Aura. I love doing the lives too. Aura, you're going to have to join a live. We need to do a live together, Aura. Who doesn't? Guys, if you don't follow Aura's channel, please do. She posts amazing, thorough content. Trust me, if you like my content, you'll love her content. She's awesome. I love lives too, Tanya. It's like hanging out with friends. Love the foundation idea. Yes. Totally agree about copycat brands. Cannot agree with you more. You like the sound of those ideas, Karen. Thank you. You live 20 minutes from Wisconsin. Wow. It was like living in the North Pole. Huge contrast to living in Melbourne. We were so ignorant when we first lived here and so underdressed. When I think of Wisconsin, I think of like 10 meters deep of snow. So yeah, I can imagine. I can only imagine. Okay, you guys like the foundation idea? Great. I will book that in. Why not do both? You can. Oh, no, I will do both. Don't worry, Fiona, for sure. Mississippi, that's awesome. Welcome, Holly. Thank you, Anna. Yes, I live in Queensland, MC, in Brisbane. Yeah, Tasmania gets 4 seasons. Because whenever I talk about Australia and my experience, I always do say in videos, like, I talk about it from a Queenslander's perspective where we pretty much just get summer, right? And that's why I love so much, like, the US fall season because it's so orange and beautiful, but, I always upset anyone that doesn't live in Queens, like, everyone that lives in, like, Canberra, Melbourne, and Tasmania because you guys obviously get a fall, it's just that I don't. Catherine uses the codes Millie or Caitlin swatches for an additional discount off Cleona. I have some shadows if you want me to show you them while we're here. I love lights too, Stacey. Thank you so much. Oh, good. You follow Aura Jessa. Yay. Aura, I'd love to. I'll have Corey take my card so I can't spend my money. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll just do our makeup together and chat or something, Aura, so neither of us spend any money. Oh, good. So many of you guys follow Aura. That's awesome. Anna, what brand excites you the most when they drop something new? Ooh, probably Lisa Aldridge, I think, at the moment. Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like Aura, what brand excites me the most? All of them, because I'm ridiculous and love every single makeup. Chanel, all of them though. All of them. I love Australia and Tasmania. If I could talk my husband into it, I'd live either in Manly Beach or Hobart. Oh yeah, Manly Beach is really nice. Really, really nice. Hobart has such good food. Audrey, you should visit Ohio in the fall. I'd love it. I would love to. Absolutely love to. Because it does look absolutely gorgeous. Minnesota is worth. Yes. I've actually been to Minneapolis is in Minnesota from the top of my head. I've been to the Great Mall of America with my mum because we did a trip ages ago and we love shopping. Like we love shopping. And it was at the time it was the biggest shopping center in the Northern Hemisphere. So naturally we went out of our way to go there and it was amazing and I loved every second of it. Yeah, Aura, Lisa Aldridge and Natasha Denona, I think, at the moment. Yay, Tanya just subscribe to Aura. Awesome. Yes. Aura, I'm still waiting for PML to disappoint me soon with her expected mothership. Oh, I'm trying to put out good vibes for the new Pat McGrath Labs mothership. I won't lie. I'm trying to put out good vibes, but I'm nervous. Good night, Dawn. Thank you so much. I think knowing where people are is helpful to know the climate with temps and humidity. I agree. Jessa, I really do. It does make it, like the weather makes a difference because even in the Queensland winter where we don't have humidity, my skin, now that I'm getting older, is proper dry. Like it can get proper dry. Whereas in the summer, because it's so humid here, it's like proper oily. RL Maverick, that mall is nuts. Yeah, it is such a cool mall. I loved it. I loved every second. We spent 3 days there shopping. I'm not even kidding. Karen, I've eaten nearly a whole block of chocolate during the live and I feel sick. That's the best thing ever. I love chocolate so much. Northern states in the Midwest, they're too cold. Yeah, I really want to go to Montana one day, actually. That's also on my bucket list. Or I'm at work and you guys are going to make me cry and I'm not that girl at work. I awkwardly step out of patient rooms when people cry. Oh, bless your heart. You deserve it, Aura. You put in so much work. RL, Martina, I appreciate all the hard work you put into your videos like swatches and excellent descriptions. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I really do try. I try and tackle it like what I would want to know before I spend my money. So I'm glad it's helpful. Thank you. Natasha Denona is on fire for 2024. Jessa, I cannot agree with you more. I cannot agree with you more. She is on fire. No worries, Aggie. Bye. Give the baby a cuddle for us all. Thank you for joining us. There is a sneak peek. I'm not going to show it because I don't want this video to get flagged. But there is a sneak peek of the Midi Gold palette from Natasha Denona going around. I'm sure if you go on Reddit, you'll probably be able to find it. Someone messaged it to me on Instagram. And if you've been waiting for the Midi Gold, I think you guys would probably quite like it. It looks like the warm tone version of like I Need a Nude, basically. It's pretty exciting. Yes, Natasha Denona is working on a liquid foundation Aura. Fingers crossed, no coconut or fragrance. And Stephen, last time when we were live, he sent me a link to like, you can see all the trademarks that Natasha Denona has got for her makeup products coming up. And there's a liquid foundation in there. There's also quite a few. Oh, so one of the trademarks is, I'll see if I can bring it up actually, because that's public knowledge. Uno momento. I've just got to figure out where I saved the thing. Okay, so share screen, share this one. Okay, so I'm just going to make me smaller now because you guys are going to want to see the words. But this is her trademark names. Now, some of these I'm going to skip. So she's already done I Need a Nude. She's already got the Hyper Natural. So Golden palette, the Natasha Denona Golden palette, that's the sneak peek I've seen. I think a lot of people might quite like that if you like warmer tones and golds. And then, so she's got the mini My Dream palette coming. No, we've already got that. But look at this, Hot Torpic. Do we think that is a taupe midi palette? And if so, I'm going to cry because that is, we know I love a taupe. And then there's Rosenwood as well. So I'm pretty darn excited, especially to see what this Hot Torpic is like, or however you pronounce it, Taupic. You know I love a taupe. You know I love a taupe. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Definitely check out Aura for sure. Reddit, here I come. Yes, Megan, off you go. MC, it is incredibly humid in Queensland. And the higher up you go in Queensland, the more humid it gets. Yeah. I can't see how that wouldn't be a little taupe palette, right? We need a taupe palette. Obviously, we're probably going to get a taupe palette. And considering it was like trademarked August, actually, what if I was really... Okay, hang on. Everyone remember August 8, 2023. Let's like deep dive this for a second. Let's get real nerdy about it. I have a theory to my madness right now, so bear with me scrolling. So when did the Pastel Plexi Glow highlighter come out? That came out in January last year, right? So where's something that was trademarked in August last year? So we just kind of got the My Dream at the start of this year. I Need a Nude was November. So yeah, so we'll probably get it towards the end of the year, right? Is that what you guys think? We'll get the Taupic if you consider the fact that her trademarks for these were like filed probably about 9-ish, 10-ish months prior to the release. And it was done in August. So we shouldn't be too far off. So that's very exciting. Humidity gives you asthma. Maybe Southern Queensland might be better. MC, as long as you come autumn, winter, or spring, you will be fine. But whatever you do not come like end of November, December, January, February, start of even March. The humidity is too much, even in Southern Queensland, especially this year. Yeah, Hot Topic, I think is how it's pronounced. Fiona, I want it. Bring them on, can't wait for the palettes. Yep, taupe palette, get in my cart ASAP. I know. Rose and Wood sounds amazing. Probably going to break my no by Black Friday with Natasha Denona haul of her website. Yeah, she does a good sale for Black Friday, doesn't she? Or bring out your science girl white coat. Yeah. Yep, definitely Aura. I love this gossip about her upcoming products. I know when Stephen sent me this, I was like, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Yeah. So this is the thing. Like, Natasha has proven that it doesn't really matter what kind of color story a palette you kind of bring out with. It doesn't just because you have like one color story that sells really well, doesn't actually mean that other ones won't. You know who I'm talking about. So let's hope for something different this year from a certain someone. Yeah. How can any of us save when the makeup never ends? I agree. Carlian. It is like a lot. I just actually did a declutter. I didn't film it because, you know, sometimes like I just rearranged my whole room actually, which I know I need to do a tour. Yes, Aura, cough, cough. I know I need to do a room tour and I will. I'm just waiting for a few more things to like get set up and stuff. I've been saying that for like a year, but I'm nearly there. Anyway, you know when you just sometimes really need to just sit down and focus, and like filming can sometimes be like you've got to focus more on like the quality of the content and stuff. So I sat down and like decluttered my whole collection again and stuff and rearranged everything, and it was very satisfying. But now I have a lot more room, which is exciting. So yeah. All right, shall we wrap it up? We've probably been almost 2 hours. That's pretty decent. After my technical difficulties at the start, I'll have to put a note down below. I'll update the description box as well with the lipstick that I'm wearing, but it's Bronx Baby from Mario. Yeah, Lavender Bubble. You didn't get any charting done, Aura? We kept you busy, I'm sorry. Thank you, Catherine. Also, guys, if you aren't already, you can join my membership. If you go onto my YouTube channel page, you can click join. There's 3 different tiers. And we do lives over there. I have a video this week instead of the live that I did to put up probably today or tomorrow. So there's like a members only video going up. There's like members only content over there. And it's a lot of fun. You get emojis and all that kind of stuff. So if you do want to join, thank you so much. It's just a community for us makeup lovers to get real geeky about makeup, basically. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. You're amazing. Thank you for putting up with my technical difficulties at the start. I appreciate it. Lesson learned. Have an amazing night or have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next live. So bye.